The following segment is sponsored by the JED Foundation. Many new challenges arise during the new school year, and we want to make sure that our children are set up for success. Dr. Laura Erickson-Schroth is here to help with some tips. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
We are so glad to have you. Now, it is a wild world that we are living in, and what are some of the issues that are impacting students' health and also their success in the classroom?
So young people are facing all of the same challenges that we're all facing as adults right now, and they can see what's going on even if we don't necessarily know that they are seeing it. So they know about the wars that are going on around the world. They know about things that are going on within our own country, things like financial issues, racial inequality, and they even think about existential issues. Teenagers are thinking about climate crisis. And so they're doing this in the context of going back to school during a pandemic when they've been cut off for a couple of years and they haven't been able to hone their academic skills. They haven't been able to build social connections and social skills. And that's why the JED Foundation is focusing our Back to School campaign on You Are Here, which is the idea that we're helping young people to center themselves in the midst of all these issues and helping them get back to school in an emotionally healthy way.
Let's talk about these resources that are available. Like you said, there are some huge issues in the world. And I remember when I was younger and in school, even the smallest issues felt huge. So when they're dealing with these really huge problems, what are some of the challenges? And also, how are you guys helping children face this and also their parents?
Yeah, so on the jedfoundation.org website, we have information for young people, for their parents, and also for educators. We focus a lot on educators because the JED Foundation was founded by a couple who lost their son, whose name is Jed, to suicide while he was in college. And so we work directly with high schools and colleges to help them assess and strengthen their mental health and suicide prevention programs. And we're at some local schools. We're at the University of Utah and Utah State, and we're also all around the country. And then we also have resources for young people themselves and for parents. So we have resources for young people, especially on our Back to School website, which is jedfoundation.org/backtoschool, where they can find tips on coping skills, things like instructor-led videos where they learn about meditation, about yoga, journaling. And then we also have resources for parents, learning how to talk to young people about mental health issues, how they can teach young people about coping skills. So for parents, for young people, and for educators, it's all there.
I'm so glad that there's an organization like yours that is taking this head on. Can you share some tips with us for how to help our children and also our parents handle some of the stress and anxiety for the school year?
Absolutely. So I'm kind of a data research person, and there are a couple of things that seem like pretty normal things that we might do every day that really can help to boost mental health, and it's demonstrated by research. So one of those is exercise. And you don't have to, a young person doesn't have to join a sports team. We don't have to join a gym to get the benefits of exercise. We can do things like take long walks, do yoga, maybe even dance with friends or family. And if we do those kind of things a couple times a week, exercise has been shown to really help with mental health.
Oh, this is such great information, Doctor. Yeah. Thank you so much for sharing with us today. And if anybody has any questions, they can go to the information that is on their screen right now. Thank you so much, Dr. Laura, and all of the work that you are doing for our kids and also our parents out there.
Thank you so much for having me.